so good. So good. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Danita here. If you are in love with natural hair, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, then this is the place. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there, and be sure to hit that notifications button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms at Danita. Alright guys, I am back with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you my fluffy and defined braid out. Now, I have been in love with braid outs as of late because it's just been an easy style for me. And with that, I wanted to share with you guys just how I achieve my results. So I'm going to be using the combination of two products. I'm going to be using the Mielle Curl Defining Mousse along with the Mielle Twisting Soufflé. Using the combination of these products together to get the fluffy and defined look. Now, I'm using the mousse because I want a slight hold, but not too much. So let's just get right into this braid out. So I'm working in sections. Of course, I'm starting with the first section. And the key to this braid out is that I'm going to be working on stretched hair. My hair has been in a ponytail for the last couple of days. I did apply a creamy product, more so like a leave-it in my hair so that my hair could stay moisturized through the stretching process. So as you can see, my hair has been stretched a bit. And I feel like for a braid out, if you want to get more length or you want to show more length, stretching the hair is definitely key. Alright guys, so I'm starting out in sections of my hair as I always do because that just works better. Right now, I'm just going to be sectioning my hair to start the braid out process. Now, I don't want it too small and I don't want them too big, so about medium size. So I'm working in 4 sections. This is the first section, so about and I don't care about the parts, to be honest. Come on now, that's not the whole point of this braid out. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just parting with my hands, kind of freestyling, and this is the size section that I'm going to start with. Making sure the hair is super detangled because you want your braid outs to be super popping and smooth, honey. So that is important. So I'm using my TD Curl Cousin Curl Kit detangling brush just to get, you know, those tangles out and to make sure that my hair is fully detangled. And then taking some of that Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Curl Defining Mousse. So I'm gonna start small. Don't want to put too much product on my hair because I don't want it to revert, but I need enough product so I can get enough definition. So 2 pumps wasn't enough. Let's go for 3 more. All right, so I mean, you know what a braid is. I don't need to show the braid, but then I'll just start my braid, making sure separating in 3 sections and then just starting the braid there. And you want to make sure that you have even sections. When you're braiding your hair, you don't want to take from any of the other sections of the braid because that just creates tangles and a whole frizzy mess. So just making sure you have 3 even sections and just braiding that down. Hair does feel a little bit dry, so I'm going to add some more of that mousse. Once I get down to the ends, that's where the souffle comes in. I'm going to be taking some of the Pomegranate and Honey Mielle Curling Soufflé and just taking a dab of that to put it on the ends of the hair. And just kind of swirl it around my finger. And that is just pretty much it. Then I'm going to move on to the other braids of this hair. So like the back of my hair, I would normally do like 3 braids in this back section. So, and again, just eyeballing it because it doesn't have to be perfect. making sure the sections are detangled. Taking some of that mousse. Oh, I think I had like, what was that, 4 pumps? And because this is more hair, probably need a little bit more mousse, but I just don't want my hair to revert too much because we want to keep the stretch part of the hair. And once you start braiding down, if you feel like the hair is too dry, I normally just add a little bit of product, you know, as I'm braiding if the hair just feels like too dry or I feel like it's not enough. So I'm just making sure that it's detangled. When I get down to the end, I don't take hair from the other ends. If I end up with 2, I'll just twist it. That's a little tip that I do. So because it just prevents the tangle. When you start borrowing hair from a different section, it kind of tends to tangle up. So that's the first 2 braids. Talk about 4 or 5 pumps of that mousse. Those are the first few braids. So I'm going to finish up other sections of my hair and I'll be back. Some of the last actual braid of my hair, applying some of that mousse and then detangling my hair. Of course, let me take a little bit more. So, and then proceed with the braid. Okay, so the braiding process is complete. So I have a total of, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 braids, and this is what it's looking like. So it's a total of 14 braids. Another thing that I like to do with my braids is when my hair is drying, I like to pull it back like so to help keep the hair stretched when it's drying, like that. So I'll just pull it back in 2 little small ponytails. And with my hair, I have low porosity hair, so it does not matter the amount of product or water that's in my hair. It just takes my hair a while to dry. So it's just, it is what it is. So putting that back in these 2 ponytails like so, just to help with keeping my hair stretched. So like I said, I'm gonna sit under a dryer or a hood, but today I'm gonna be using this hood. This is like a detachment dryer. You can attach it to a handheld dryer and you put this on your head. It's just easy. I can just kind of chill out, hang out in the bed. I don't have to sit upright with the hooded dryer to help set the hair. So I'm gonna let my hair dry and then I'm gonna come back for the let out. Okay guys, I am back. It is time for the let out. And I have a confession. This is actually about 2 days later, okay? Listen, in order for this braid out to have that definition I need, I wanted to make sure that my hair was dry. And that's a tip. You gotta make sure that the braids are dry before you let out the hair, because if you let out damp hair, all that work for nothing, all right? So my hair is ready. It is completely dry. I've had this in for about a couple of days. So I'm gonna start letting my hair out in the back. Before I do that, I'm gonna apply some of my DIY rosemary oil. I've been using this oil as of late because I've kind of been on a new hair journey, so I'm just trying it out. If you want to see how I make my DIY rosemary oil, I did do a video over on my TikTok. I'll put the link down in the description below and put a clip somewhere up here. All right, guys, so you can check that out. And by the way, if you are not following me on TikTok and all of the other social platforms, go ahead and go follow me at Traylene Danita. All right, guys, let's just get into this let out. So like I said, I'm going to take some of this oil, not too much, just putting it on the ends of the braids and a little bit on my hair just to help with some of the flyaways and the frizz. I don't mind the frizz as much because I'm going for defined but fluffy, right? Defined but fluffy results. So I'm gonna start in the back and gently just unravel. I already feel the definition is gonna be banging. Or I already feel it. I feel it, y'all. And the key when you're letting out your braid, you gotta make sure, you know, you take your time and that you're not interrupting the other sections. So I'm just taking my little time to unravel the hair and get that definition. Look at her. She is defined. So that is the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up because this might take me a minute. So I'm gonna finish up these sections really quickly. Okay, so I have completely unraveled the back. I just wanted to show you that definition. I wanted to show that definition, and what I'm going to do in the back, because I normally separate after I take everything out, but I wanted to try something different. I am taking my wide tooth comb, shower comb. This comb is in the TD Curl Cousin Curl Kit. I'll be sure to link that down below, put a picture up here so you can see all the items that are in the kit. So I'm just going to take some of that section. I'm just going to fluff the hair in the back, not touching the ends because I still want the definition, but I want that volume. So I'm just going to do a little bit at the top just to give me that immediate volume. And my hair tends to swell quickly, so I don't have to do this that much, but just a little bit. You can already see it like getting really puffy. So, and I like puffy and fluffy. I like big hair. I like big hair. So I'm going to take the rest of these out in the front and kind of repeat that same process. Okay, so I am down to the last braid, okay, with the let out. Y'all see that definition? Those fluffy results? I'm loving it already. I haven't even hardly touched it. Alright guys, so these are the results. I haven't done a full plucked. I only plucked like the bottoms of my hair as I showed you before. So now I'm gonna just take the comb, that same comb, and just do a little bit more plucking, more at the root area, just to give that fluffy and big results. But I don't want to sacrifice the definition. You know, we don't want to do that. And I'm just pulling the hair down, giving me a little bit of length at the bottoms as well. Y'all, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Ah! Braid outs have kind of been my go-to style as of late, and I just love this particular technique because I get the fluffy and the definition at the same time. What do you guys think? What do you think of these results? this first day hair too. So, you know, this first day hair, so good, so good, so good. So good. So good. So good. All right, guys, those are the braid out results. Tell me what you think. Comment down below and let me know what is your method, or what are some of the products that you use to get your fluffy, defined braid out. And comment down below, let me know what you think. Do we like or do we love? We love. We definitely love. All right, guys, that is it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, ciao.